Hello everyone, I Paridhi Jain from GSB Films. Today we are going to talk about why in India there are no law for rapists. Whether it was Nirbhaya rape case of Delhi or it's Priyanka Reddy or the recent one Manisha from Hathras. But one thing which is common in all is this all happen in India, and every time one question is raised, why India have no strict laws for rape. Many people don't understand what is wrong in the India justice system and they blame laws in our country. The law is pretty strict and even more after its amendment after Nirbhaya case. The issue rises from more lower level of system, the police and society. Our country citizens don't treat their victim as victim and blame them instead, and make it impossible to report or just survive the trauma of the tragedy in the name of culture of shame that a victim gets in India. This is a deeper issue and far more complicated that requires more attention. Policing system of our country is one of the most third-rate police system in India, with no forensic or evidence collection training for most. The police initially harass the victim, especially in rural areas. Then they try and give that old narrow-minded community resolution, panchayat trying to marry the victim to the rapist and other advocacy. If they do register the complaint, the evidence is long destroyed, misplaced, or never collected in the first place, without which the court can't sentence the culprits. The system needs police and procedural reforms more than harsher punishment. A death penalty means nothing here, and we will never ever see trial. A 7-year jail term is only effective if the chances of getting caught and of getting punishment are even 50%. Also, some things to make clear is it is the member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha who only can implement these strict rules against rapists. It is the people of India who repeatedly elects these politicians who will never enforce such laws. When the origin of all these problems emerges from people's ignorance, there is no point in blaming the government. It will be more like a suicidal patch. It will be more like a suicidal move for a politician to enforce strict laws against the rapist, knowing that many are in his party itself. However, the hard truth is we make law more stringent, we will start hearing more of rape and murder. The rapes that are unreported and the rapes which were reported will both reduce in number as there will be the increased number of rape and murder. You know where real problem also lies. India's basic problem is that its judicial system and police were designed by the British to dominate and suppress a native population. Arbitrating justice was the last thing in the minds of the British who considered native Indians beneath them. Selecting a few people educated as per their system and giving them the power to settle the local issues as per Victorian values and social construct was to establish the writ of the king throughout India. The same judiciary mechanism that produced death sentence for patriotic Indian freedom fighters that further continued to work unchanged after Indian independence under the gabs of judicial freedom. Judicial reform have been on the card for a long time, but have been denied due to strong political interest, keeping in the mind the judicial system and processes unchanged. All the protests, these candlelight marches are useless till our country have ignorant police system and dirty and toxic politics. Thank you. For more updates, do follow, like, comment, share, and subscribe GSB Films.